Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caspersight. How the devil are you, mate? Today, I wanted to do something a little bit different for you because I think sometimes different is a bit refreshing. It's not too different, right? Because I know that some people don't like change. But what happens is, normally, people send me emails or at me or mention through my socials, and I'll save videos that I think are interesting. I usually don't watch the whole thing, but first, like a few seconds, I go, oh, that looks good. I'll save that, and then I'll make a video about it, right? But today I wanted to do a little bit more of a loose sort of search. Yeah, I've not seen these videos. It could end up taking me down a rabbit hole because this is what happens sometimes. I'll see something, I'll go, that's cool. Oh, what was that bit? That reminds me of this. And I'll do that. And I won't ever show you those little thinking parts or whatever. This might not happen. It might, and more than likely, will just be me going through videos that you guys have sent me. But I wanted to say, like I say, I'm just going to do a loose edit on this one, all right? Now, the first one, I've got to say that I have watched the first 15 seconds, I know. But we've got to stop the video from somewhere. I ain't going to start recording where I've literally just turned on the PC, right? The reason why it sort of jumped out at me is because it's mentioned the Rendlesham Forest event, which happened in 1980. Now, I interviewed Nick Pope. Nick Pope worked for the government, I think, between 1991 and 1998. It was basically the whole of the 90s, and his job was to investigate the UFO phenomena, all right? And in the interview, he actually mentioned the Rendlesham Forest, and he spoke about it a little bit, right? It's a great interview. Please go and check it out. So anyway, the Truth Poll, the Red Rover atted me on this over on X. And the X account is the Truth Poll. Now listen to this. The Rendlesham Forest event, often called Britain's Roswell, has received a significant new development. 2 US Air Force security personnel came forward for the first time. You might be thinking, US? Well, it was basically the RAF bases in Rendlesham Forest. There was 2 bases, and they were occupied by US forces, okay, at that particular time, alleging a concealed UFO touchdown at Chapel Green amid the 1980s occurrences. They mention beings recorded, video evidence, and cover-ups. This alters the entire narrative, okay? Let's listen to this.
I saw a triangular object that was about 20 feet across. It went up to a rounded kind of top. It had a reddish amber light at the top. It kept distorting and changing. It was snow white. It looks a little different in the movie. There were parts of it that were, it just didn't look aerodynamic. You didn't know what to think, and you weren't in the right kind of normal mindset like we are right now. And this being, thing, or whatever, I've never said alien, came off the surface of this object. It was
what do you see?
It was like a bubble. It depicted in Dion's film. The best way I describe it is just a part of the fabric of that craft separated on the ground, 3 feet above the ground, or a foot off the ground. I mean, these things in it faded out, and there were 3 individual looking. In fact, Bastin's is the one that said, "Why are these kids here?" It just, everything was bizarre, and it was there. And who else was there is, and to describe them, there was the big eyes, but it was like Ghost, okay? It looked like Ghost. It wasn't like Close Encounters, the little aliens come out and shake everyone's hands and off they go. It was very surreal and very surreal. Did it happen?
Okay, I need descriptions. So are they humanoid creatures?
Oh yeah,
What color are they?
Well, geez, they were like ghosts. Picture Casper the Friendly Ghost, but not friendly. Facial features, not really defined. Inside these lights, and you couldn't see the lower extremities very well.
Did they have arms? Did they have
oh
legs?
yeah, there were 2 arms, and it went down on. They were on the sides of these beings, things, non-humans.
Did they have hair, ears,
Nope.
nose?
No, nothing. It's the classic Communion. You ever see the book by Whitley Strieber, Communion? Of course, everyone's seen that cover. That face, that's what it was. It was one of those alien or non-human, because I don't say alien. They could be from Earth. I don't know.
So they had big black eyes, was it? What were
They
the eyes
had
look like?
almond-shaped kind of, the classic
But like the
wraparound kind
grey.
of eyes. That was the most defining image of the face.
That's ghost-like. He said, what was he say? Communion?
And you couldn't see the lower extremities of these beings, things, non-humans.
Did they have hair,
Nope.
ears, nose?
No, nothing. It's the classic Communion. You ever see the book by Whitley Strieber, Communion? Of course, everyone's seen that cover.
Communion book cover. Oh, this is what he said they look like? God, that's fucking horrible, man. That's absolutely horrible. That's freaky. See, a lot of people say that these are lenses. Right? A true story by Whitley Strieber. I've not seen that. I've seen the picture before. Strieber stated that he was abducted from his cabin in upstairs New York on the evening of December 26, 1985 by non-human sentient beings. I've not heard about that before. What the hell? There's a lot of people that think that the aliens and ghosts are all entwined. It's all, and this is why I tend to cover this and not do like a separate channel, because it's all paranormal. In my mind, ghosts are paranormal, aliens are paranormal, Bigfoot's paranormal. Like all these things are entwined. And I should, to be fair, do other videos like, covering Bigfoot and all these other sort of monsters and things like that, I should do, and I will do, definitely. Oh yeah, Lewis, I've saved this a while ago. Look at this here, look.
A horrifying encounter captured on camera in the quiet hills of Italy. A man sleeping in his home wakes to movement outside his window. He grabs his phone and records what may be the most terrifying footage we've ever seen. There, pacing slowly back and forth, is a tall, black-eyed figure, humanoid, but not human. Its limbs are too long, its head tilted, silent, watching, waiting. It approaches the front door over and over, like it's testing whether it can get in. Thank God for iron bars. Not for those bars, experts say this being, whatever it is, might have entered the home. And once inside, we don't know what happens next. The video hasn't been verified. We don't know if it's real, but AI analysis shows no signs of digital manipulation. The lighting matches, the shadows align.
Jesus.
This wasn't faked on a phone screen or projected from outside. Is it an animal distorted by night vision? Or something worse? UFO researchers call these entities biological drones, android-like extraterrestrials sent here for
Biological. Oh man, what did that remind me of? There's so many things. First of all, now I've got the bloody communion picture in my head. Matey's talking about that. He saw these like stereotypical communion images, right? You've got this, right? This is actually freaking me out a little bit now. This is quite freaky. This is the first time in a way that I've actually been a little bit worried about these things.
surveillance, biological harvesting, even abductions under cover of dark.
Oh yeah. Because there was that video of the old. I did a video of the woman who was interviewing. She's being interviewed, and she said that she met these aliens. I'll leave the link up here. You can watch the video. And she says they're not actually real living, breathing entities. They're more like a artificial biological being.
Some believe they're scientists from another world studying us. They're at our doors. One man claims he's seen one before, that he has proof hidden away too disturbing to release. So tell me, what do you think walked up to that door? Alien? Forest creature caught on camera?
Forest creature? That ain't a bloody forest creature, love. It's a fucking alien.
Or something Earth never made? Comment below, because one thing's certain. This was not supposed to be filmed, and now that we've seen it, they might know we're watching back. Don't sleep with your windows open tonight.
Imagine seeing that. mate, okay, right. There's a huge possibility that the video's AI and the voice is AI, okay? It's a huge possibility that it's fake. But it might not be. And it might be one of those things which seems so unbelievably good that it's more than, it's like your brain just goes, it's got to be fake, right? Look at this thing. That just looks like, mate, what? Hang on a second.
I think they are. They are robotic creatures. I called them a robot one time, and they said, it's not exactly a robot, it is a biologically created being. And you know, if we get around to making robots, we're going to make them look just like little humans. So the smaller version of the tall gray scientists that are on the laboratory craft. Right?
So her name is is that Dolores Cannon? Is that how you pronounce her name? Like this, apparently, this is the thing. I'm still on a journey, guys. Remember, so forgive me if I'm frustrating you. That I don't knowing these certain people's. First of all, I'm shit with names. Okay, I'm good with faces. Right. Okay, let's get back into business. I ain't got time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town that shut the shit down. This clown. Can I get a witness? What's this? Maximum glowing mountain caterpillar, please. Red Rover always messages me on this, man. Love it. What the fuck? Is that like a failed firework? Is that like a flare that's... I'm not too sure on that one. What's this? This happened during my time in Marine Corps. Ooh. We were operating a training exercise 3 years ago and had to come to cease fire. One of the Marines managed to capture with a night vision goggles. Sorry for the long video. Feel free to skip to where you see it.
Look, it just keeps coming more.
Fuck. Where the fuck is it? I'm trying to fucking.
What the hell, dude?
Mate, straight off the bat. First of all, he said Marine Corps, right? So I'm thinking, okay, this could be legit. Then he's talking about night vision goggles. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go, mate. And now you can see, this ain't fake, mate. No AI is gonna make a 4-minute, 26-second video in blackness, right? Darkness, black. Oh.
Where is he?
What are they talking about?
This is fucking crazy. That's crazy, dude. This is
Oh.
insane. Oh
What?
my god, look, he got it. He's getting it on his phone. With the MVG.
What the hell are we looking at here?
Dude, this is fucking insane, bro. What the fuck is that? There's... Okay, so there's what, like 10, 15 that went first. Now we got, what, 30? And it's still going.
Yeah, look over there. It just materialized. Hey, Bruce, look over there.
There's no way that's airplanes.
There's no shot.
What the hell?
What is that?
It's not Starlink.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
That's not Starlink, mate. Delete your message. Delete your comment. It's not Starlink.
Hey, pause it because there's fucking aliens.
What are we...
Aliens now.
Wow. Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, they got it right here. So is Roby. Wilson, you should grab out the 31s.
What are we...
Oh, yeah, grab the 31.
Grab the 31!
Who's got 31s?
Wilson, here, let me turn the brightness up on it. I need light. Hurry up, I need light.
I don't think they're coming anymore.
There, I turned it all the way up.
Alright.
Oh.
There we go. Hell yeah.
I don't think it's aircraft.
What in the fuck?
There's too many. Like, that many? So close? Yeah, we're fucking flashlight.
Is it Starlink? surely they would know that that's Starlink. A bunch of bloody Marines out in wherever they are. But now, I'm thinking Starlink is more likely, like, yeah, I would say if it was there to there, yeah, okay, that's potentially Starlink. This thing just keeps on going over here, mate. This thing, let's just see how many we got here. Look. No, I might even say I think this could be Starlink.
Is the nipple up or down?
But these, I'm guessing, if these are the same thing, I'm guessing these are stars. If that's the same thing, I don't reckon it is Starlink. If this is just it potentially could be Starlink. It's moving as well, right? Yeah, I take it back. I think that's Starlink. Okay, what's this here? Ops Recon, Caspersight, Truth Poll again. Alleged leaking possibility. Disinformation documents of Lockheed Martin CL956 Tic Tac. Ooh. According to the leak, the Lockheed Martin CL957, nicknamed Tic Tac, was created in the early 2000s, part of a secret project Orbit Lance. This advanced trans-medium vehicle designed for aerospace operations is presently being tested at Groom Lake Dugway Proving Grounds. Developed by Skunk Works for in-depth intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, ISR, and quick reaction tasks, the CL957 incorporates groundbreaking propulsion technology that uses inheritable mass reduction and directional gravity manipulation. This enables quite extreme G-force in atmospheric, orbital, and underwater environments. Its smooth, seamless body is made from a flexible metamaterial outer layer that offers complete stealth across all wavelengths, adjustable surface shaping, and integrated energy field management. By 2004, the initial version of the system began limited operational development under a special access program. Oh, yes, it's even got these things here, look. I mean, is this real? So, because so many people say, look, all these UFOs that you're seeing that can't be explained are all ours. And so many people say that. They're just ours. Sorry, I've not even turned these lights on. They're ours. Okay? Look at this here, look. Does it say as well? You think that's real? Is it another Lockheed Martin? Nice. Nice. That's I'd really love you to look at this video. This was shot in Edison, New Jersey, December 3rd, 2024. What the hell?
There's a third one, another one in the middle of the story.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. What was it I saw today? That something came out that these New Jersey drones are actually a company funded by the government that were drones that literally were cars that could drop other drones out of them. Like what? So again, that could be our tech. Is this what we're getting at today? Are we just getting that this is just all our own tech? How do you explain the orbs and stuff though? Sea Dog. I generally don't know what this is. It feels like UAPs being shot at. What?
Pelo amor de Deus, olha ali. Que é isso? Eu tô falando do negócio vermelho lá, o negócio ali apareceu ali agora.
Que isso, Jesus?
Olha lá quanta coisa. Olha quanta coisa. Olha. Saindo um montão de coisa. Olha lá, tá saindo um montão de coisa. O que é aquilo?
What?
Jesus do céu, olha.
So that looks like a helicopter following something here.
Eu só vi o clarão acendeu.
Oh, no, hang on. What the hell is this thing? It's triangle. What the hell is
O que é
that?
aquilo?
Nossa, que nervoso, que medo, Paulo.
E o negócio tá lá ainda, ó.
Tá vendo? Sai pra fora. Olha pro lado mesmo. Você tá vendo?
Meu Deus.
Será que
Olha o outro, não é uma nave, aquele é uma
que
nave.
isso, Paulo?
What the
Pelo amor de
hell?
Deus, olha ali. Que é isso? Eu tô falando do negócio vermelho lá, o negócio ali apareceu ali agora.
The thing just appeared, apparently.
Olha lá quanta coisa. Olha quanta coisa. Olha. Saindo um montão de coisa. Olha lá, tá saindo um montão de coisa.
There's a lot coming out. So he's saying that this thing's coming out. Things are coming out of this thing.
O que é aquilo?
Moço, desespero. A galera tá tentando gravar pra você.
Jesus do céu, olha.
Paulo do céu, que desespero, que medo, Paulo.
Eu só vi o clarão acendeu, rapaz.
I just saw the flash.
Olha.
O que é aquilo?
Nossa, que nervoso, que medo, Paulo.
E o negócio tá lá ainda, ó.
Tá vendo? Sai pra fora. Olha pro lado mesmo. Você tá vendo?
Meu Deus.
Será que
Olha o outro, não é uma nave, aquele é uma
que
nave.
isso, Paulo?
Pelo amor
What
de
the hell? That is odd, man. It seems like at one stage it was like a huge triangle shape, right? And he's suggesting that things are coming out of that thing. And also, what was that drone, that bang, that whoa? What the hell? Sea Dog, that's excellent, mate. What's this here? The UAP craft, identical to the picture of the craft from Alaska sighting, is U-shaped, which is strange shape, not usually associated with UFOs. Oh, wow. Look at the spit. What the hell has just disappeared, mate? What? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. What? Mate, congratulations on the zoom in capabilities. What the? That's... Mate, that's opening up and then closing. That's the Pac-Man UFO. What the hell, man? Hang on a second. I'm sure... Look, this here! F6! Is that it? That's awesome. What's this? Hey, AI. What's this interesting document that's been classified? What?
If you could tell people one document that has been declassified which you think is the most interesting thing that people can look up, what would it be?
One of the most important declassified documents people should look up right now is the CIA's 1983 Gateway Process Analysis, officially titled Analysis and Assessment of Gateway Process, CIA RDP 96-0078R0101006-5. This document breaks reality apart. Here's why. It confirms the U.S. military studied out-of-body experiences, astral travel, manifestation, binaural frequencies, and the holographic nature of the universe as a legitimate intelligence operation. It describes reality as a hologram and claims time is not linear. The document even says the physical world is not real in the way we think. It outlines how consciousness can shift beyond the body, tap into universal intelligence, and access the absolute. And yes, it was classified until it was officially declassified and uploaded on the CIA's own site. They tried to hide it, but now it's out. Most people still haven't read it.
What? some of that, what he was saying, I've sort of picked up on before, where, you know, you've got like these people that can travel with their mind and search for things, find things. Christ, that's a whole new video in itself. I gotta be honest with you, I don't really want to dive down that rabbit hole on today's video. Maybe it's another one. There's lots of -0000s. I mean, it could probably take me 20 minutes just to try and find that thing. I will save it though. I will save that because it's quite interesting. Definitely worth a deeper look. Hang on. Let's just do a quick search. 1 second.
If you could tell people...
To look up right now is the CIA's 1983 Gateway Process Analysis.
Gateway Process Analysis. Process... And here we go. Here we go, look. Didn't take me long at all. Right. Okay, I'm going to save that. And I'll put it in the description for you. Bullet point the main things here, please. The report prepared by the US Army Operational Group at Fort Meade, who experienced spontaneous altered state of consciousness. Response: brain aligns with external audio frequencies to include specific states, relaxation and focus. Okay. Psychological benefits. Techniques may block pain, enhance healing, suppress tumors, or stimulate pleasure centers. What the hell? Possibilities like remote viewing or accessing non-physical realms through these are speculative and unproven. That's weird. What's this? Oh!
What was that? You guys.
Oh, hang on. I think I've seen this one before. And wasn't it some sort of tower in the distance that just flashes up?
I got that.
But it doesn't surprise me because I've seen these Tic Tac or whatever UFOs that just go tick, 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 tick. Like, you know, that just glitch everywhere. That's weird. But I think that one is actually a tower, I think. Look at this. Look at this TR. Mate, if this isn't a TR3B, I don't know what else is. Look at it. Look at that thing, man. Oh, this is in Spanish. Envy, UFO. Okay, I get, right? That Lockheed Martin could be making some of these things. Tic Tac. Okay, yeah. Okay. Right? But this is the thing. Sometimes there are a couple of comments to say, Ben, you know, you need to think outside the box. You need to understand that not everything is a UFO, right? Listen, if it came out tomorrow that all of the stuff that was seen up in the sky and there was like 100% proof that it was all human made, right? Our own tech, I'd be like, okay, that won't stop me believing that there are actually still alien life out there. And potentially still UFOs out there that we can't explain. Right? Maybe we've not seen them yet, but they're definitely out there. If we're here, there's something else out there. For sure. Okay? For sure. So I'm okay with finding out that something's not alien. Totally. If this isn't alien, mate, okay, great. What is it then? I'm fine with that because I believe in alien technology, and I believe in aliens. What I'm saying is, let's just say this is actually human-made tech, right? What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are you hanging out by this chimney? Oh yeah, this is talking about you know, bloody, what's it called? Alien, our own tech. Look at this. Caspersight, apparently built-in reverse engineered captured alien tech, right? This is from Shane Robertson on Caspersight UFO page, my Facebook page, Caspersight UFO. I've got a couple, Caspersight and Caspersight UFO. Right, so we've got this TR3C. Ooh. Isn't that the B? Prototype vehicle experimental. Lockheed, here we go, North Corporation. Look at this. 09G. In fact, this picture, a lot of people have sent me. This one here is quite intriguing. Look, but they look very similar, don't they? This almost reminds me of the stealth bomber. Maybe it's the same tech as the stealth bomber. I want to know what their capabilities are. You know, what they can actually do. Very bare minimum, undetected by radar. Bare minimum, mate. First flight, 1991. So, but there's TR3Bs that have been seen in the 80s, and probably even before that. Okay, get it, given this is a TR3C, so the next one up, right? Maybe this is like the petrol version, the TR3B's the diesel or something. I don't know. It's a joke. Chris X Lauren Caspersight. What? Look at this one I saw earlier. Like, this is fucking incredible. Now, I remember somebody once told me, if you want to know that something's fake, Ben, look when it zooms in, look to see if there's any like pixelations around the object. If there is, it could mean that it's fake. Look at this, mate. What? Come and say that it's fake, right? This is what people are saying about this. Could be one of ours from Lockheed. I believe it. Nice camera work. What's this here? The caliber of tech our government and military had veiled under classified. Half y'all would need new diapers, lap. The hell, man. So I think it's, you know, I think it's safe to say that the TR3B is literally our own, right? I don't know. That could be an AI bloody image for all we know, right? Oh, AI, create a TR3B classified document and put a barcode at the top to make it look legit. Like, that's bloody brilliant. This one I saved again. I showed this like a year ago, and it's just, I want to show you it again because it's damn good, and I really want to know what it's all about. Now, what's crazy about this is if it was fake, why make a fake UFO video with a glowing UFO? Mate, that's so damn good. I'm thinking a missile test gone wrong? Nah. New Mexico in 1996. Jeez Louise, man. And they didn't have bloody AI back there. Well, they did, but not the way we've got it now. What's this one?
Oh my god, did you see that?
Mate, all right. The reason I saved this, I know it's fake, but the reason I saved it is because there's a lot of people that talk about, you know, UFOs or UAPs covering themselves in clouds. I just thought to myself, imagine if they did this to try to hide themselves. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh!
Wouldn't it?
Oh my god, did you see that? Oh!
It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I might have to use that in the thumbnail. What's this? Nick Wolf, Caspersight. Dude, do you remember the videos going around at the start of the New Jersey flap with the weird sounds being picked up on radios? It's happening again. Oh, yeah?
What the fuck?
I don't know what to make of that. That sounds like, I don't know, somebody, one of his mates phoning in or something with a voice changer going through his car radio or something, his speakers. That doesn't sound right. Okay. I might be wrong, but Jesus. Boom, that's what I've been talking about. That's what I'm thinking. A lot of ghosts are a perfect picture, even to illustrate what I've been trying to verbalize. The Glimmerman. Have you ever encountered this near invisible and translucent being in the woods? Yeah, predator. Most reported in areas such as Aplakan Mountains and similar regions. The people who encountered these beings reported they felt like they're being watched. Ooh. Imagine seeing that, mate. That'd be freaky as shit. Shit.
Got an amazing picture that looks just like a UFO. Okay, here we go. Steady hand.
There it is.
Oh, I'm gonna press this.
Oh shit, that thing's lighting up. What?
A different design on the light. What was she jumped to?
Yeah, Lockheed Martin tech.
Nothing else they could
There's
possibly
no
be.
doubt.
There's lights everywhere. I don't believe in this stuff.
I'm very. Okay.
Oh, that one's blinking so bad. That's crazy. It's moving so much further away now.
Oh, you can see the blinking on my camera.
What?
Hey, look at my screen.
And when we zoom in with this telescope, there are lights all over the bottom of these. And it is like, in no way can it not be a UFO. I'm suspicious of these things, but
that looks like one of those smoke rings that you see that a lot of people say that they're from like fireworks and stuff like that, you know?
there's no doubt in my mind. The lights are so clear, and it's this silver circle with.
Is it my imagination, or is it spinning as well, anti-clockwise?
Bright white lights on the bottom. It's insane.
What the hell, man? Nice, shorty. Breaking. Harvard scientists say interstellar object on course for Earth could be nuclear powered. Ooh. Oh, there was another bit, wasn't there? With there was this new update on AI Atlas. AI Atlas. Here we go. Look. From Red Collie. An orange gas cloud surrounding 3i Atlas is made of carbon dioxide, CO2, rather than water, H2O, or carbon monoxide, CO. Ipso facto, it is not an icy comment. No tail. Interdimensional Stellar covered this, which I saw, which I saved. This is what he says.
Our Atlas keeps getting weirder. So this thing is blasting 70 kilograms of carbon dioxide every second. So there's no water, no carbon monoxide, just carbon dioxide, okay? Every other comet we've witnessed in history has other things outgassing with it. This one is purely CO2. What? So new estimates suggest that this thing could be tens of kilometers across, okay? Even bigger than we first expected. So roughly about 1/87th the moon's diameter. So huge! NASA's Sphere X is showing that it's glowing even in front of itself. Comets don't do that, and this thing is glowing way larger than previously thought, and probably even bigger than they'd like to admit. Also, the JWST saw and looked at the comet, supposedly comet 3R Atlas, weeks ago, and no images or information has been leaked about its observations. Which is a little bit weird. Like, just let us know what you've seen. In 1977, the famous WOW signal came from the same region of space this bad boy is flying through. Coinkydink? Or just something more? 3R...
Yeah, so what does that mean? Hollywood, UAP encounters have consequences for people. Today, UN Hidden Health released a landmark report on health effects of UAP encounters with a foreword by Dr. Jacques Vallée. The key findings made me pause and pause again. UAP are not just scientific puzzle, they're a human one. Everyone read and share this. This information needs to be seen. Okay, the main things. UAP are real, confirmed by the US government and acknowledged in reports prepared for the UK government. UAP can affect human health, shown by evidence from US government commission's research. Well, I think we've known that for a while, especially after... speaking with Nick Pope, he spoke about the consequences of the soldiers that got close to the Rendlesham Forest incident, where they got basically radiation poisoning, and then they managed to get some compensation from the army from that. He couldn't really go into any more detail, but yeah, apparently, you get radiation and stuff like that from them. Likely mechanisms of injury include exposure to radio frequency, electromagnetic radiation, particularly UHF and microwave, with additional reports of autoimmune conditions, physical wounds, and psychological trauma. The psychological trauma, absolutely. Civilians lack access to knowledge about the health effects of UAP. Independent medical research is urgently needed, and past UAE government research held by agencies such as Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, should be released. The message is clear. Policymakers must consider the health impacts of UAP on citizens alongside national security safety flight concerns. Yeah, I think, maybe this is a good way of getting the truth out there, because sometimes it takes other ways to get information, right? If you're just knocking on the door and saying, look, please tell us, we have a right to know, all this sort of stuff, they're saying, well, yeah, you might have a right to know, but you don't actually, because we have XYZ reasons why we shouldn't tell you. If you come out with, well, look, hang on a second, this is against our human rights, they'll be like, shit, okay. Or this is, this could potentially be hurting us physically, mentally. What are you going to do then? Like, okay, we'll tell you. So is this good news, or is it just not? Look at this. Finally, Shorty have cracked at this one. Have a crack at this one. Orb filmed. What the actual F? Look at this orb. Like, what is that? Just flapping about. This isn't AI. This isn't CGI, is it? It doesn't look like it. Look at the zoom in. Look at the state of this. What is that? What the hell is this, guys? What the hell is this? What are we looking at here? Lockheed Martin, that is. What the hell? We didn't actually go down to any sort of rabbit hole, but I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was nice, actually. I actually felt like I was chilling out with you and exploring things, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, or if you like aliens and UFOs, subscribe, because we're going to cover more of it, all right? Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.